Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey. Yo yo
Uh,
yo.
ah,
Took me a second to remember how we used to do it. Alan and I do it a little
yeah,
differently nowadays.
it's a little bit better of a UI.
Your mic's a little quiet.
But they could use a little bit better of a UI.
You know what? It takes some getting used to. I agree, but it is pretty user friendly once you get in the game and get used to it. We'll get you situated at first. Let's see. Alan and I have decided the game password is always just going to be tits, all lowercase. I'm going to get the server started. I'll let you know when it's ready for you to join.
Okie dokie.
So you should be at the main menu and just be waiting for that, right, to join game. I might be able to just send you
Not
an invite.
really.
What did you already
Okay.
get in your own server?
No, I'm still waiting for it to download.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it takes a minute to get the game started too. Once you launch it, so I'll get the server rolling, save us a little time. But yeah,
So how you been?
up and down. I didn't eat very much last week. I wasn't feeling good, so I've been like really just out of energy. And then the last few days, I've been cranking up my meals, feeling better.
Well, that's good. Get your energy back.
When you had Taco Thursday, I had Burrito Thursday, and I went and got a super burrito that weighed 2.5 pounds, and
Nice.
it was excellent.
But I feel like there's a butt coming.
No, there isn't. It took me two
Wow.
sittings to eat it. I had it for lunch, and then I had the rest for dinner.
Those are rookie numbers.
I know, but I have a 31-inch waist. My belt doesn't even work anymore, and I'm down to like 170 pounds, which is the smallest I've been in 5 years, 6 years.
Well, that's good.
I feel pretty healthy at this weight. I can still lift and like be physical, but I'm not like struggling to go up and down stairs or take long walks.
Yeah, that's a good weight. For me personally, like anything under that, like got down to 160, and
Yeah,
I didn't like that at
that's
all.
too low. You're at that point you don't
Yeah.
have the musculature to protect your skeleton. I want to get back up to like 180. I felt like that was a great weight. I lost a little bit more
Yeah,
than I wanted to. 180 to 190 is good
yeah. For
for our
people with
height.
our height, I think
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
yeah. Well, and I have pretty
That's,
skinny bones, like underdeveloped, I think, in a little bit. So that's like I think 190 should be my max. When I got up to 240, it was just too much on my skeleton.
yeah, I like 190, 200, right in that range.
Yeah, you got a little bit thicker bone structure than I do. That should be good for you.
Do, 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 do.
That was in my
Downloading.
that was in my head yesterday. The song that never ends.
Well, it never ends, that's for sure.
Damn straight.
Speaking of which, you ever see that movie, Never Ending Story?
Of course, it's one of my favorites.
That shit hits me every time when the rock monster gets sucked into the void.
Oh, and the baby rock monster, and yeah.
Oh shit, I don't have my mute button set up.
What was it? What was the horse's name? There was a Treyu.
Like Zaxafax or something like that.
Yeah. When
Servafax or Sazerac, something.
when the
Sazerax.
horse drowns in the mud, that one hits me.
Fun fact, the actual, that main actor boy,
Yeah.
he was hospitalized something like 7 times during
Yeah.
the shoot.
Yeah, from hypothermia and shit.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. I think it was Germany. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, there's no
They're
there's
like,
no child protection laws in Germany. Only the strong will survive. I don't know what kind of accent that was, but it certainly wasn't German. How's that download going?
it's going.
Cool. Well, the server.
2.6 gigabytes out of 2.8,
Oh, that's good.
93%.
Nice. I just got the server launched. Looks like I'm not too far from home base, so once you get in, I will be able to get you a bunch of automatic supplies right at the beginning, so you don't have to do too much.
Nice.
Do you already have a
AK,
character?
I'm 16. What are we working with?
I can give you a pistol and some
Yeah,
basic tools
I could fuck with the
and some
pistol.
clothes. I might even let you borrow my assault rifle. Depends on how I'm feeling.
I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I think in the zombie apocalypse, guns and ammo will be like very abundant.
Yeah, we won't have any problem with that in America.
Because I feel like, okay, there's a zombie outbreak. They're going to deploy the military with just a massive amount of guns and ammo. They're all going to turn into zombies, leaving probably half of their ammo and shit. So you just go loot a Hummer or two, Humvee or whatever. Good to go.
You know, you're not wrong. Let's see. I always play this game really drunk with Alan, and I forget what we did last time. So, oh, you know what? We're gonna get you a shotgun. We got tons of shotgun ammo, and Alan and I don't use them.
Yeah, there we go.
But it's much more important to learn how to use the melee weapons, because you have to be sneaky sometimes and use them instead of a loud gun that draws all the zombies to you. So you'll need to learn both.
I don't know about that.
Well, this
but
is not a
definitely like the
first-person shooter.
shotgun.
It's not a first-person shooter, Dom. I don't know how you're
It
approaching this
can
game.
be.
It
But
can
that's
be.
exactly how I'm approaching it.
Okay, well, you play your games the way you want to play your games, buddy.
That's how
But-
I'm coming at it.
I do want you to at least hold a spear in the sunlight and see the lighting effects that they've added to this game. Like I said,
Okay, yeah, I'll
it's,
do that.
it's not AAA tier, but it's much improved enough to make it playable.
I guess maybe the root problem for me is so many games being sold and they're like not even close to being finished.
So they're about to release Alpha 21. We're on Alpha 20.7. Alpha
Yeah, it's
21
like it's
is a
not even
major.
beta. Why are they charging money for it?
Well, here's the thing. I
It should
paid
be
it.
free if it's alpha.
Well, the game was free in early access up until Alpha 16. Then they realized they got the game completed enough that they could sell it for, $30 or $40, whatever we paid. Now, here's the deal. We own the game even when it's released. Or not released, but finalized. But I like the way the 7 Days developers are doing it because they basically admitted, hey, the game's done at Alpha 16. We're just going to continue to update it for free for everyone that owns it.
But that doesn't make sense. Alpha, it's supposed to be alpha, beta, then version 1.0. And
Right.
1.0 is actually, okay, it's totally done. We may add more to it to fix it, but right now it's totally finished.
I know that's how it's supposed to be, and they're not really doing it that way. They're just
Well,
using the alpha setup so that they don't have to change game files and do a massive change to their settings.
but they already did. I read into it, and they
Yeah.
had to rewrite the whole game in a different language.
They did. So that's probably why they're sticking with the alpha concept, is they've already had to do that shit. I don't know.
All right. Okay.
I just want to defend them.
I'm at main menu.
All right, so you should be able to join a game,
Join game.
and then you should see one called Big Cleats. Big Cleat
I don't see big
01.
cleat.
Well, search for it.
BIG.
Capital B.
BL.
I think it's
One.
case sensitive. And it's 01, I believe.
See, I just started programming and I could make it so it's not case sensitive.
Ah. Let me
Like, come on.
let me get in this house here
not,
and then see if I can
not
invite
showing
you.
up.
I should be able to invite friends. Hold on. Be patient. Be patient, Don. Alright. Now I'm in a safe spot. Let's see. Invite friends. There. You should get a game invite. Wait, are you playing on Steam?
No, I don't have it on Steam.
God damn it. Then you won't get the invite that way.
No, sure won't.
Let me log back out.
I could create one.
No.
Oh, wait, do I have to choose a player profile?
Yes, you do.
I was looking. Oh, holy shit, dude. No, the graphics are still trash.
Well, just give it
Wow,
a
that's so
chance.
bad.
I got some stuff to show you about the graphics once you get it.
Okay, but
Just
I'll give it a chance. I'm giving it a chance right now. Give me credit.
damn it. Alan always leaves the campfire on in our house and the door wide
Okay,
open.
server name.
Big Cleat. It should
BIG.
show up under that. It's 2 E's on Cleat.
And 1,
01.
01. And the C is capitalized or no?
Yeah, the C is capitalized. I'm sorry.
So big B, big C, big cleat, 01.
I believe that's the name of it. If that doesn't show up, I'll have to back out and find out for you. We'll get this rolling if you give it a chance, and then once we get you fully up and rolling, it'll be good. Oh yeah, we got all sorts of stuff for you. Let's see if there's a shotgun laying around.
Okay, so what server are you on?
American West probably, if that's an option.
American West?
If that's an option. It's either American West or American East. I can't remember if we're set up on Alan or me. Oh shit. Let's put this fucking fire. And I've already got I've already got some good missions for us. Alright. Let's see. Any luck?
Alright, I found all the bigs. Big Rod, Bing City. But when I put Big Cleat, nothing comes up.
Alright, let me back out. Let me make this a little easier because I'm sure you're getting frustrated already. Let's continue game. Do you have Alpha 20.7? We're in North America West.
Yes. Oh, okay, that might have been it.
And then, oh, I have server visibility to friends only. That's why. That's why. Hold on. Let me make it public. That's why. Alright, I'll start the server again. I'll let you know when it's available. And it is Big Cleto 1. I just had it set to friends only on Steam. And you're not on Steam, so that's why you couldn't see it. My bad, G. I will say one thing they gotta fix in this new update is the fucking load time is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like it's an alpha.
So
that's just my confusion.
You're judging the graphics based on cutscenes and like little screenshot images. You're not in the game.
No, I watched YouTube videos about the most recent update.
Did you watch our most recent live play?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I guess you can talk shit then. I think they're pretty once you're in the game. Like, there's different scenarios where...
But, hey, no, I get it that, like, graphics isn't really that important if the gameplay is solid.
You know what? That's true. The gameplay is solid enough that I'm probably giving it more credit than I should. How's my
My experience with it so far, though, was I logged in. The graphics were terrible. I think I just had a fucking stick. And you were like on the other side of the map, and it would have taken me like 10 minutes to walk to you or something like that. And then I died.
I set up a
and I was
small
like,
map.
This sucks.
Like the smallest map you possibly can. And it's like no matter where it logs you in, you'll be within a 2-minute walk to me. But I'll walk to you, and then we'll meet up, and I'll show you Alan and I's little shitty setup that we have, which is basically just 2 rooms with storage chests, a forge, and a campfire. But it's a good place to put your bed, and we reinforced it.
All right, so just to double check, North America West.
Yep, that should be the server region, but it's not going to show up yet. I'm still launching it. It seems to take Alan less time to jump in because he's not launching a server at the same time, so this will be the longest part. But Alan and I will, like, hey, it'll be 5 minutes, guy. Oh, all right. Server is live. You should be able to see it now if you search new. It's capital B, capital C, Big Cleat 01. Anything?
Nope.
Dom, you got to try a little harder, buddy.
I'm trying my hardest. Okay, I see Big Chungus Racing.
Don't tell me
Big
what you
Ween
see
Boys.
that doesn't fucking matter. I don't
Big
care.
Foy
I'm
Island.
backing back out. Do you have Alpha 20.7 or not?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm backing back out. I'm going to go re-verify everything. All right. So,
I just like do I have to like have
you know what?
started a game previously to like join or something?
No, you don't. I'm starting to think that because you're playing on a different service, didn't we play this game together? You and I?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me change the region to North America East. Alright. Server visibility, public. Game password there. Nice players. Alright. It is Big Cleat 01. Alpha 20.7. Alright, let me start it again. It's loading faster, but now that I'm on a different server, it might take longer. Or a different,
This says the only way to play is if you're on the same platform. There is no crossplay.
Well, we're both on computers. That's what they mean by platform. I thought you said you had this on Steam.
Yeah, and I refunded it after
that's
like
right,
15 minutes.
That's right. We might just end up playing a different game. Let's give it one more good shot. Old college try though.
Okay, doke.
All right. So go to your main menu and wait there. I'm restarting the server. Almost done.
Okay, it does say there's a join by IP.
Ah, I could check that out.
Connect to IP.
I could
I don't know. That looks too complicated for me.
That's not very hard to do. I could just alt tab out, go to my control panel, find my IP, and send it to you.
Okay, this person says you can click join, select the region.
Right. It's just going to be North
search.
America East now.
Hold on. Let me just try searching with nothing put in.
Well, okay. The server isn't open yet, so it won't show up in your search.
Okay, what if we joined somebody else's server?
No, that changes the whole map and everything. No. You need to figure out a way to join mine. I mean, Alan has 0 difficulty doing it.
Okay, it says click P2P. What the fuck is P2P?
So that's going to be in-game once I get in on server settings. That's person to person.
Yeah, they say click join game, select region, click search, click P2P, second menu at the top.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me make sure the server's open.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Click P2P.
Yep.
Search for the Xbox. I have to search for the Steam person's name.
So my Steam name is MoribundXIX1 on Steam. And the server just launched. So now you should be able to start doing searches in North America East. Excuse me a moment. Should have muted that. There we go.
Okay, peer-to-peer games.
Alright, let me open my menu here. Options. I got Twitch controls video. No, it's not in options. I think once I'm in, I can't really fuck with anything. Players. Let's see if I can...
Yep, not gonna work.
Alright, try one more time searching for the game. Under big capital B. Oh, there's no space, by the way. It's all one word. I don't know if that makes a difference.
And your name is MoribundXIX?
Well, my Steam name is MoribundXAX1, but... yeah, that's my character's name. MoribundXIX. Stick with consistency.
Okay. Let's see. Do, 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 do.
I believe in you, Don. I believe you can figure this out. There's no
Well,
reason.
unfortunately, I don't think it has to do with me. I think it has to do with this game.
So, it might be the fact that I'm on Steam and you're on Game Pass.
Yeah.
That might be it. And if
What
that's
can we
the
admit?
case,
That's pretty terrible way of making a game.
well, if that's the case, then let's play something else. You
Okay.
gave it the old college try, didn't you?
I really did, honestly.
Alright, as long as you honestly did, then alright, I'm gonna exit the game. And I'll let you pick what we play.
Well, that's easy.
What's that?
Super easy. Splitgate.
Splitgate. Let me see if I still got it installed. If not, I can get it installed pretty quick. I'm gonna, you know what? Here's the thing about 7 Days that I really love. It can reconvince me to go back to mouse and keyboard instead of controller. And so for a first-person shooter, I should be starting to kick some serious ass if I learn the controls.
You know, they all have their use case, in my opinion.
Well, so if I'm going to play Halo, I'm going to play it on a controller. It was designed for a controller. All right.
See, I used to be like that, but the more I do PC gaming, the more I transition, like, pretty much anything FPS that isn't, like, really story-based, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mainly if I play it on the TV, or if it's like anything driving cars or flying, controller for sure.
Oh, if it's flying or driving, controller for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Or on the TV. But if it's like first-person
15
shooter.
and a half gigs. Should I download it? It says estimated time 34 minutes, 28 seconds.
Okay. Well, let me see.
Do you want to play Halo?
Well,
Oh, I heard that. Do you want to play Red Dead Redemption?
no. It's good, but man, it's just so grindy.
It is very grindy.
It's so fucking way too grindy for me. Like, it's so good,
Have you played
but
Raft?
it's like they purposely ruined it.
All right, so
Yeah.
here's the thing. I'm playing on Steam. All right, a majority of these games are not going to cross-platform over to Game Pass. We're going to have the same problem with the majority of these games. So,
Well, A, I disagree, and B, that was the only game I had on Xbox Game Pass. Everything else is on Steam.
so switch to Steam. Tell me
I'm
what you got
on
there.
Steam. I'm booting up Halo right now.
Okay.
But I will say my experience with Halo has been worse, equal, because the same people made it. Same people that made Xbox Game Pass
All right,
Yeah.
so hold on,
did the
hold on.
port for the Halo, so it's
You're talking about
trash.
the port. Thank you for clarifying. The original game, not trash, but the port, kind of
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, because I remember when they first came out with it, you had to download it
Oh, you
on
had to
Steam.
download
Then go
like
in,
60
download
versions.
each
Game individually.
fucking part of each game.
Individually,
And I think you had to leave it open.
I
You like
hated
couldn't
that.
even do it in the background.
I agree with you.
And it really pissed me off because I was gonna refund it, but it took so long just to fucking download it.
You
I
couldn't
couldn't even refund it, and I didn't even play.
Well, they
I
have
was so
improved-
fucking pissed.
they
That
have
should be
improved
illegal.
The Master Chief Collection. Which,
Yeah, but it's
plug it in my
like, what the
controller.
fuck? For a $1 trillion company and their biggest IP,
Yeah, and they still can't get it right. Yeah.
it's like, come on. With some of the best, most talented engineers in the world.
All right. Let me see here. Do you want to play Halo 2 or Halo 3?
3.
3. Okay. How do I make that multiplayer? Let's see. Go to multiplayer. Social game.
But, you know what? Honestly, if I look at it through that view, 7 Days is amazing. Because from what I understand, it's a really small team
Yeah, you can
with
have
limited resources.
yeah. Really small team, unlimited money that they made off of Alpha 16. And they're continuing to, without charging anyone anything, improve the game because their eventual plan is to do a full launch thing. But I know, we can have all the. All right, so how do I set up?
I'm still waiting for this fucking game to load.
What Master Chief Collection?
Yeah.
Mine launched right away. So do I go to campaigns or do I go to multiplayers for fighting? Custom multiplayer? Oh, there we go. Custom multiplayer. Alright. And you want to start from the beginning of the game, right?
No, I don't want to do the co-op. I just wanted to play multiplayer.
Oh, you just want to fight each other?
No, like multiplayer,
Like
team
co-op.
deathmatch, domination, capture the flag.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
With other people.
I don't want to do that. We'll never make that work. You want
Why
to play
not?
through the story game as a team? That's what I wanted to do. No? Okay.
No.
Then we're not playing Halo.
That's why I wanted to play Splitgate.
Well, I'll download it then. But it might take a minute. It's 13 gigs.
Because Splitgate to me is like Halo, actually taking all the stupid shit out and just with the good fun parts left. That's kind of how I view it.
Again, the estimated download time is 34 minutes. So,
Well, you know what? I guess we gave it the good old college try.
no, fuck it. I'm installing it.
But you know, I was just watching a YouTube video about this, and they're right. Software has become so fucking broken.
It has.
Just trying to play a game with your friend.
Right. Well, you know what?
Like, come the fuck on. It's
what
ridiculous. 2 games, and my game still hasn't booted.
And we didn't get 7 days working. I mean, 7 days should have worked. We're both on PC. It shouldn't matter that you bought it from one company, I bought it from another.
No, when they say platform, Steam is its own platform. They utilize Steam's multiplayer.
I see.
And then, you know, Xbox Game Pass is its own platform. They use Microsoft's Xbox servers.
Yeah, because they're using the Xbox server.
I doubt they have their own actual servers set up. They probably just utilize the built-in servers on whatever platform they're using. And that's why they can't communicate. Whereas other people like GTA use a separate server.
Right.
So you can connect to it from whatever platform.
Yeah, that would be the one advantage to Rockstar games. Do you want to just play some GTA? They have a bunch of updates on that, so that would take forever too. Oh, I know a good game we could play. I don't know if we could get in on the same server though. Shit.
No, this is insane, dude. I got Halo on a hard drive, spinning hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
It's maxed out at 60 megabytes or whatever a second.
Right.
It's just so much data to fucking load. This game is so stupid.
You sure you don't want to play a campaign of Halo?
What were you saying?
I said several things.
I'm good. I've beaten them all so many times.
I have too. Have you?
And
beaten
everybody
them on
at
Legendary?
playlists like, oh, let's play it on Super Insane, Master Insane, all
Legendary.
the skulls on, and it's just not that fun for me.
No, I don't like all the skulls on. I like the original Legendary version of the games.
I did it once, just say I did it, and it's like,
yeah. You know, as long
well,
as you can say you did it.
Let's see what else.
We got.
You know what?
Portal 2. I still haven't beaten that, even though I know how it ends.
The co-op. Alright, so we have Age of Empires 2, American Truck Simulator,
Age of Empires 2, that's what we're doing.
2.
Age of Empires 2. Definitive Edition. I gotta update it, but... Dude, let's play Age of Empires. You on Steam, right?
Oh, yeah, you're breaking up.
Yeah, I can tell when people fake that.
I can't
You're just gonna
make
You're gonna go eat
It
dinner and
really,
take a
Age of
shit.
Empires. You want to play Age of Empires too?
Well, I
I already
mean,
ate.
I spent a lot of time playing that game as a kid. I enjoyed it. It's a very
Me
when you
too.
play multiplayer, it's a very long
Whoa,
game.
Halo finally booted.
Oh,
That is insane. 10-minute load time.
that's pretty
Oh
fucking
fuck.
nuts. Yeah, fuck that. It loaded for me 10 minutes ago. And I'm on
Yeah,
Wi-Fi
it's fucking insane.
about 50 feet from the Wi-Fi station. And I'm also running
Well, I mean, it's all installed locally, so it doesn't.
it's not installed locally. That's not how that works.
Halo?
I wish Crisis was multiplayer. Doom 2, that would be fun to play as a co-op. If we
Well,
could
mine's
co-op,
installed locally.
well, I'm in a different place, and I'd rather be in your place. So no, you don't want to play GTA 5. You don't want to play Red Dead 2. You know what game we all really should get if we wanted to really get into it is Elder Scrolls Online. Paul
Oh
just found
no.
out about Skyrim this year. I played Elder Scrolls Online when it came out, and it's so good. It's basically World of Warcraft, but better. You know, at this point, we might as well just play like Words with Friends. All right, I'm gonna mute myself. Hold on. All right,
What do you
unmuted.
play? Alright, here we go.
What are we doing?
Finally gonna play a game.
What's the
I'm
game?
getting in a game.
What's the game?
Halo.
Oh, all right. Hop in there. Make sure it works. I'll relaunch it. I really want to do a campaign with you, though. It's fun to work as a team. I've done them all a million times as well. They're replayable.
Yeah, no, it's just like everything you've said are all great games. It's just like I've played them all, beat them all so many times. I have zero interest in playing them again. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I do. And you should smoke a bowl. Halo 2 is so
Well, you can at
replayable.
least understand where my frustration's coming from.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, I'm done with
Absolutely.
Halo. I'm literally deleting this off my computer.
No, don't delete it
It is
yet.
such trash. I wish I could have got my money back. Oh, I'm
Uh,
deleting it.
did you get it through
It's
Steam?
just trash.
Where did you get the Master Chief Collection?
Yeah,
Xbox or Steam?
theme
Yeah, it's rough getting it running on your
manage, and
computer.
it's like 150 gigabytes. Fuck that.
Well, it's all of the
You know how
games.
much porn I could download?
Why would you download porn when it's on everyone else's server? You can just watch it.
In
I have
case
like
internet goes
400.
out.
I have at least 400 bookmarks of porn of my favorite pornos. I have like 400 favorite.
Really? You should share that with the uh,
I'm not
Facebook
sharing that with
Messenger chat.
anybody. Only the FBI and the CIA agent watching me gets to see my collection of porn. Dude, I instantly loaded the game. It took maybe 10 seconds. I think it might be a consistency thing. Oh, but I'm on a totally different username on this server. I forgot. Um, you're, did you already exit?
Oh yeah, and I'm uninstalling it as we speak.
God damn it. I was ready to launch it.
I know, right?
Right.
And I think they totally stopped working on it too.
They did.
I don't think they're gonna like.
No, they did.
I don't think they're ever gonna
Occasionally, if
like,
there's enough
because I
bugs,
think it needs a complete overhaul.
you know, it'd be really fun as if we played Flight
The
Simulator
game
10. But that's a
played what?
flight simulator.
Oh, you should play with my brother. He's been getting into that hardcore.
I love that game. It's ultra realistic. It's kind of like Truck Sim if Truck Sim was realistic.
Yeah, no, I played it, and I don't even think I got off the ground.
Yeah, no, it takes a lot just to
It
learn
was
how to
pretty
take off.
insane.
Yeah, it's I love that. Let's
In my
see.
head, I always figured like, oh yeah, yeah, the pilot dies. I'm gonna land that plane, no fucking
No, you are
problem.
not. So, flying's super easy except for takeoff and landing. It's kind of like how, let's say you're gonna jump on I-80 and drive to Denver. The hardest part is gonna be getting through Chicago and getting on the I-80. Once you're on there, no big deal. And then the hardest part is gonna be getting off
You
I-80.
know, it's funny.
Hmm.
I'm making that drive next week.
Wait, where are you driving to?
Denver.
Are you taking the 70 or 80?
I don't know, whichever way Google Maps says.
I recommend the 70. It's a little bit more on the
Really?
miles. Yeah, I do. It's a little bit more on the miles, but it's a little bit safer and better stops. Like the I-80 has, 200-mile stretches with nothing, so you got to make sure you're always fueled. Where the I-70 is a little bit more like imagine
Damn.
I-57. Would you rather drive the 57 or the 294?
57.
The I-70 is the 57 version of that.
Ah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just it's a little easier to
Yeah.
drive.
294 is terrible.
Yeah.
I quit going to one of the yards just because the 294 is so fucked up.
Yeah. So if you're gonna drive into the city, right? You take the loop and 50. That's where
Nope, I
57
call my
ends.
boss and I say nope. I can't make it in.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
would.
even joking.
No, I
He
believe
got
you. I
pissed.
I would not want to drive.
I literally told him, I'm like, I'm never going downtown ever again. He got pretty fucking pissed.
Well, it's a pretty fucking rough place to drive. I've driven in more places than anybody that we're friends with. And the only place worse than the loop is L.A. And the only reason is because in L.A. it's the same thing, but traffic just stops you. You're just sitting there breathing exhaust for hours at a time, which happens in Chicago too. But New York was
Well, I
easier to
just never
drive.
got cities.
Well, there's one good city I can say for a fact, and that's Phoenix. They have two highways, the
Yeah,
101 and the 10,
Phoenix pretty good.
and they're a big block around the city. And the rest of the city, once you get off the highway, they have good exits and entrances. First of all, that's huge. People underestimate the engineering that goes into good off and on ramps. If you have a shitty on ramp and you have to
Well, they
floor your
make or
fucking
break your
vehicle,
road.
right,
Yeah.
right. So
Well, that's
Phoenix,
what all them old fucking roads were. They'd have like a million people going down a road, and they'd have the merges in the dumbest way, so people are merging at like a quarter of a mile an hour,
compared to people that
and
are
then it
going
just jams up.
70, yeah, and you have to figure out a way to,
Yeah, and now the new ones are like way more gradual.
yeah, and they should be. I work at a 7-Eleven, as you know, and there's a highway, the 198 here, and the exit off ramps that they set up is so fucking stupid that they had to put up 6 stoplights just to control the intersection. And only 3 or 4 cars can fit between stoplights. So at like 5 p.m. on a Friday, traffic's backed up for miles. because they don't know how to design a fucking highway in California. It is so bad here.
I'm telling you, that's one thing I took me a long time to figure out, but it's like, man, I don't care anymore. If it means that I have to drive through that shit, I'm not doing it. Just period.
Yep.
If it
Well,
means I have to do it for a job, I'm gonna quit the job. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean, and
I've quit several jobs for that, and I gave them a chance before I quit. I'm like, hey, do you guys have any other routes delivering anywhere else? And they'd be, oh yeah, 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 and then they keep sending me downtown.
yep.
Just
Fuck
go
that.
get another job. Fuck them. Fuck them.
I was really hoping you'd be able to jump into 7 days, but let me check the group chat here.
Dude, I'm playing split game. I was able to boot it up and start a game within 1 minute.
All right. Well, I'm
And
downloading
it's,
it.
I don't know, it's like better than Halo and everything. Yeah,
I'm
I keep it warm for you, alright?
all right. I'm at.
No, like you told me to play it, and I am really surprised how fun it is. It really brings me back to a lot of the fun games I used to play, like Killzone, just stuff like that.
Well, so
You
you
know,
know what it
Halo back in the day
you
when
know
it
what it
was a little
reminded
more
me of.
simpler and fun.
It reminded me of. Do you remember when Quake went multiplayer? Quake was the first first-person shooter where you could look up and down, and that's what Splitgate
Yeah,
reminds me of.
I never really fucked with Quake
It was
before my
great.
time, I think.
It was
You
great
were
back
big
then.
into PC gaming back then.
Well, I've never been a console guy. Like I've bought PlayStation 2 is a great console. Xbox 360 was a great console, but I've never been into console gaming. And the reason being is I want a unit that can do everything. And my big argument that
At
I
first,
always I'm sorry, my big argument that I gave everybody was, "Hey, do you think that they used a PlayStation 2 to make the PlayStation 2 games, or did they use a computer?" But
yeah, I remember you saying that. You
there
know, I used to
are
be a console pleb, but
yeah.
now that I got a computer, it's like there's no going back.
Well,
That's why I'm trying to convince Paul to get a computer, because you don't regret it. It's a
dude, I
big,
have been trying to
you know,
convince him of
investment.
I've been trying to convince him of two things for years. One is to get a gaming PC. I've been trying to get him to do that since 2008. And then two, I've been trying to convince him to start playing guitar again because he's really good. Now, Logan gets in his life and he's like, "Oh, I should play guitar again." And then you get in his life, he's like, "Oh, I should buy a computer." I'm like, Paul, I've been telling you this shit for 15 fucking years.
Oh, Logan's gonna get in on this?
Logan's going to be my replacement when I die, which shouldn't be too long, a year or two. But he's fully trained. He's just a Nazi, and that's weird. I did my best to breed that out of him, and it didn't work. But other than the Nazi thing,
Well,
other
you know, I try not to judge people too much.
well, look,
You
the
know,
thing is he's
on their
harmless.
beliefs. I judge
He's
them on their
harmless.
actions.
Like he's not going to go out and commit any hate crimes. So like my
You know, that's
family's
why I always said you
mixed.
like can't make being racist illegal. People can believe whatever they want to
Right,
believe,
exactly.
as long as they don't go and hurt people.
Right, and he's
What
not
the
going to
fuck
go and
does it
hurt
matter?
anybody. He's not going to go and hurt
And I
anybody.
would even say furthermore, like if you don't want to hire somebody of a certain whatever, that's your prerogative.
I believe that yeah, liberalism and I'm a liberal, but liberalism has gone a little too far. You know, you should be able to not hire somebody because they have face tattoos. And that's your prerogative. It's your business.
But let's be honest, you can. You just give
You should
any
also
other
have the option
excuse you
to hire
want.
them. Right. Right.
I mean, you don't really have to hire anybody though. You just be like, oh, I didn't have
That's
enough
kind of the point,
experience.
right? Right. You can make up reasons. And that's
Yeah,
always been the
like
case. And that's why I say, like, hey, just let businesses run themselves. Let them be businesses and make money. Just make sure they're safe. That what they're selling is safe. Like if you sell pizza, yeah, the health department should come in every few months and just make sure. We in Phoenix when I was
yeah.
when I owned a pizzeria, the health department would come in and make sure that every employee's nails were cut. You weren't allowed to go get your nails done and have all these add-ons that are half an inch or an inch long that most women like to have. You weren't allowed that. You weren't allowed to uh,
That's just
have ingredients that were vegan in the same compartment with meats. You had to have different pizza cutters for
really.
different types of pizzas. Yeah, it was a requirement. And this is in a Republican area in Arizona. Like there's certain food handling things that I agree with. And that's fucking fair. But if you go to 7-Eleven and ask for a cheese pizza, your pizza is going to get cut with the same thing that cuts
You
pepperoni
roll the
pizza.
dice.
You're
You roll
rolling the
the dice
dice.
at that point.
If you go in and you get we have a vegetarian, it's not vegan, but vegetarian jalapeno and cream cheese taquito, right? Well, it's cooked on the same roller as the hot dogs. So it's got hot dog grease all over it. It's not fucking
Yeah, there's somebody
vegetarian.
barking in this game like a dog. Woo! Woo, 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 woo.
Splitgate, right?
What the fuck? They got some cool game modes too.
Well,
Like I swear they got. I'm really impressed with it, honestly. For a
give,
free game.
gi- well, yeah, for a free game, anything's impressive. But give me a chance to log in once this is done downloading, and let's do a one-on-one where I can learn the controls with mouse and keyboard.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? I think they just redid the graphics or something. Oh
Ray
shit.
ray tracing.
Oh, so this is one person with the gun, everybody else with the bats,
Oh
and they
shit,
run fast.
that's a cool game mode.
It's like a zombie mode.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it's like a new map, I think.
Nice. We'll have to figure out how to get into the same little server group and pick our own games.
I'm
Splitgate has that option,
better
right?
shooting than with melee, melee,
Melee.
melee,
Melee.
melee.
Well,
No, it's me, Lee.
that's the way I pronounced it when
The
I was
first two
7.
letters are what? Me. How do you pronounce? How do you pronounce that?
M
Me.
M E. Well, there's two ways to pronounce it. Depends on if you have a soft or hard E. A hard E
I
is
mean,
me.
hard.
Hard E is me. And then Lee, Bruce Lee. That was hard E's. Bruce Lee. Lee. So me,
So
Lee.
me, Lee,
Makes sense to me.
me, Lee.
I
It's not
understand.
melee.
So
It's not an A. May.
So you're looking at it
Me.
from a contemporary perspective, and I understand that. But if you look at the actual history, you're laughing because you know I'm about to go into some fun kind of speech.
Yeah. Hey, I like learning new things.
So whenever I start talking like that around my brothers, they get super pissed. They're like, "Shut the fuck up, Michael. We don't want to know the history of shit."
Well, they're dumb.
Well, they're young.
Because the more you know, the more power you have.
They're young. But actually, E has two sounds, E and E. So mele, and when you double the e, it's supposed to make it stronger. So it should be mele or mali, meli. The correct
Yeah, you would
pronunciation.
say that. You're French.
Well, that's true. You got me there, dude.
Dude, this
Um,
bat hits people like 10 foot away, dude. It's fucking insane.
so it's like the hammer in
I thought
Halo.
you had to be close. Oh, yeah. They don't have a BFG in this game. They have a BFH.
So yeah, they just rip off all
Oh,
the
we
great
both
games.
killed each other. We hit each other.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey, can you hear
Well, I
my
like it because it's like Halo's. What?
chair squeaking?
No.
All right, cool. The gate on my microphone is working. It was a sound check. Sorry. You were saying,
I need to smoke some weed.
yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna do the same.
Man, you know, one thing I just really wish Alan could get into FPS.
Yeah,
I mean, I get it. You don't like what you don't like.
he played Halo with me a
That's
couple
this is my
times,
main jam.
and he gave zero fucks. He's just like, I don't care. Now FPS is one of my top three. Um, I put it above survival games, except 7 Days is so
It's my
good.
number one for sure.
My number one is definitely got to be Flight Sims. Ace Combat, Strike Commander, Flight Simulator, DCS. That's got to be my number one. But that's because I'm a nerd for that kind of shit. My number two,
Nerd.
nerd. My number two might be FPS. It's either real time strategy or FPS. They compete for second and third place.
They got team team sniper, team shoddy, sniper. That's pretty cool. So everybody has a sniper rifle.
50% downloaded.
You know what else I particularly like about the game? I didn't think I would. Is you always have a random, like in a normal mode, you have like random guns. It just kind of rotates through.
Oh yeah, well you get to try all the guns that way.
So, and it keeps everybody from just getting like the best meta weapon and everybody just using one AR. You know what I mean?
Yeah, once you find the overpowered rifle that's not set up to be defeated, every good gamer gets it. Mute myself. Hold on. But yeah, that's a good game mode. That was some smart thinking. Whoever came up with that.
Yeah, and Portal, and then adding portals on top.
Well, that's
I feel like if you get good with the portals, you can be like rocking.
yeah. It doesn't matter what weapon you have if you figure that out. And, and you know what? That's smart. Who's the developer on this game? I haven't looked into it.
Probably the CCP.
Let's see. Discussions, community hub, store
Well,
page,
I mean, I get it. It's like you could tell their favorite games were Halo and Portal,
and Doom.
and they're like, "Yeah, I want to make a great game
Right.
that takes the best aspects of all of them and fixes all the stupid bullshit they're doing now." I never really put money into free-to-play games, but I could actually see dropping a little bit of money on this game just to support them, buy a skin or some shit.
A gun skin for sure. Yeah. I'm gonna mute myself again. I gotta
And
blow
I
my nose.
never, but I'm not like the kind of guy that always just, I have like the vanilla Fortnite skin and shit. I don't really give a shit about that.
All right, unmuted.
Speaking of which, you should play Fortnite.
Never. I will never play Fortnite.
Oh, no, they have a new mode where
I
you can
don't
make your
care.
own
I don't.
game
No,
in
I don't care.
Fortnite.
Listen, it's like if the Beatles came
No,
out
it's
with a
pretty
new.
like they have like Call of Duty
If the I hate Call of Duty.
in Fortnite.
I will not be playing Call of
They have
Duty.
like
I will
anything.
not be playing Fortnite. I will not. Well, I might play
Wait,
Battlefield. I'd be willing to play
that's
Battlefield.
weird. I didn't know you're a communist. You don't like Call of Duty.
I've played
That's
a few.
not right.
I've played a few of them. They're good games. I'm not shitting on the games. I'm just saying me personally. It's like me saying, "Hey, I don't like country music," but it's okay to listen to it. I don't know, fine. You enjoy your country music. I'm just not gonna listen to it myself, of my own free will. That's kind of how I feel about most first-person shooters nowadays. Did my computer lock up?
Okay, okay, okay. I
Yeah,
feel that.
I'm not shitting
I
on
can
anybody.
respect that.
It's not my thing, man. I've never heard a good country
That's the
song.
beautiful part about gaming.
I've never
Yeah, I'm
played
not too much into copy.
Call of Duty 2 was pretty good. I had fun. I played the campaign. I'll play the Call of Duty campaigns maybe because I love
The
FPS. But multiplayer, no, fuck you. I do not like
the
FPS multi.
2019 one was pretty good.
I've seen some videos from it. The cutscenes look good. But my thing is I don't like FPS first person because there's just no real skill involved.
What kind of FPS do you like?
Campaigns, the story mode. Crisis, the Crisis series, I've played every game over and over and over on the hardest difficulties. They're so much fun. I love Crisis 2 and 3 on the most difficult settings. If you can beat Crisis 2 from start to finish on its hardest difficulty, you have my respect. I've
I,
done it
I could do
once.
anything. That's what my mama
Have you
told me.
have you played any Crisis games?
Nope.
You can skip one.
Wait, no, I played three.
Crisis 3 is the one with the bow. And it's a very good game, but it's short. There's only 8 levels.
I thought it was mid.
Yeah, I would
I thought
say
it was
that's
mid.
B tier. I'd put it.
Not my jam.
I'd put Crisis 3 at B tier. Crisis 2, S tier.
Yeah,
For sure, S tier. You should get Crisis 2.
I'll check it out.
It's better than 3. Same graphics, same engine, better story, better map design, and there's 18 fucking levels. It's a much longer game.
That
Crisis 3 was kind of. It should have been called Crisis 2.5. But if the Germans ever made a video game, the Crisis series is it. I'm at 10 of 15
and this
gigs.
one's hard.
What one's hard?
The sniper rifle only.
Hey, debatable question. Aren't you kind of an idiot if you name your dick?
By name what?
If you nickname your dick, like if you call it something, isn't that
No,
kind of?
I named mine.
Did you really? What is it?
Mine's a doctor. Dr. T.
Doctor T?
Yeah, he's a doctor.
Oh, okay.
I think I was pretending like he was Mr. T one time. I gave him an accent and made him talk. And I was like, no, he's not.
Wait,
He's not a Mr. He's a doctor.
wait. You gave him an accent. Was it a black
You never
accent?
made your dick talk to a girl? Huh?
Uh,
Something like
I
that.
have without the English language.
Oh, just like, guttural noises.
No, so what you do is Morse code on her clit with the head of your penis. It fucking works. I don't know how, but you got to learn Morse code,
Cut it
bud.
out. I know SOS.
There you go. Do SOS over and over on her, and All right. Well, no one needs sex advice from any of us, but pro tip to anyone listening to this live stream.
Whoa, what the fuck? What? No.
Say hello for
Just
me.
go to sleep. You look sick.
Say hello for me. Or don't. Whatever.
My dad is really getting expensive. Look at
Mike's on.
Hello?
Hey,
Hello.
Mike's on.
What's up?
Ah, we got a little taste of that.
Mike's on what?
Well, I was just saying the mic's on. You
Yeah, on
can hear
what,
your
Kate?
what? The
You're saying
microphone.
Mike's on the game?
No, I'm saying the microphone is on, and we could hear your wife's lovely voice for a moment there. I didn't know if you knew that.
Yeah, she was asking what I wanted her to get for groceries.
Oh, well, I have zero recommendations. Oh, no, what?
I
I do
told
have.
her chicken,
I do have.
potatoes,
I have one recommendation. Fresh baked,
golden potatoes.
fresh baked loaf of Italian or French bread. Either or. Instead of getting loaves of
French
bread.
bread. I'm trying to lay off the bread.
Yeah, I figured you were. But she's
She
not.
does get this
Get,
healthy bread. It's like a oat nut bread.
oh, I eat that if I'm gonna make a sandwich. I'm talking about like a full loaf, uncut, not sliced bread.
I mean, that slaps. Nothing beats some fresh, full loaf like you're talking about.
Right.
Some good butter.
Italian
Oh,
Italian style.
man, now I'm fucking hungry. All right, now I gotta go get some bread.
All right. Well, I tell you what, we're gonna take a pause from the gaming then while I finish up Slipgate or Splitgate. I gotta go inside and do some stuff
What's your
too.
ETA on that?
Well, I gotta watch the storm back. 30 minutes. How's that sound?
30 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta watch
All
the
right,
storm.
I'm gonna take a nap. I might be up.
All right. Well, the download is 5 minutes. I was just gonna walk to the store.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 5 minutes to work. So I'm gonna go make some bread or something. You made me hungry.
Go make
Thank
some
you.
bread. Take a break. Take a lunch break or dinner break, and we'll resume